Excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the three. Now here's Fox. And here's Sabonis outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Here's Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Smith right side. Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. Şengün passes to Brooks. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Ah, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, D.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
And Fox powers it home.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you gotta love that.
Here's Şengün. And the Rockets tack on two more.
At home in the paint. Alperen Şengün has great footwork.
Fox outside. Driving in. And it's Fox with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Rejected by Barnes. Now the Kings in transition. And Fox powers it home.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Slam that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max force, throw that.
And here's Sabonis outside. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Green. Back to Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brooks against Fox. Oh, and the jam by Fox.
And a powerful slam by Fox. Even at 6'3", he can still really get up.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred Van Vliet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level. You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Oh, Fox with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Murray for three. Another three for Sacramento.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Picked by Murray. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam. Fox.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox get up and finish with some power. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Murray. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Green, the pass to Brooks. Inside, and stolen by Murray. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. Scoring. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Taking a look at the Kings. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. The Rockets trail. And lead on the wing. Back to Brooks. Three-pointer. The rebound by Murray.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Murray, a screen on Brooks. Three-pointer, Fox. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far in this one. And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
So it's Sacramento now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Sabonis finds Fox. Murray, a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Fred Van Vliet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Picked by Sabonis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Şengün.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward. Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop it. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with it.
To the paint. Smith. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
1 for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
With the crossover, count it, good. And Vliet's got 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Barnes. Sabonis outside. Fox outside. The floater, and it's good on the lay-in. He's got 14.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
And down it goes. Jam that one home. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Sabonis outside. Murray against Smith. Picked by Sabonis. Murray attacks. Out to Sabonis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Monk against Van Vliet. Monk into the lane. And here's Sabonis outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. On the wing, Green. Pass to Şengün. Murray against Smith. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
He has been fantastic. Jabari Smith having a night. They've got to keep getting him looks.
Fox the pass to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Brooks. Murray from outside. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Here's Şengün. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Şengün's got 6 in the quarter.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Murray, a screen on Brooks. Fox the pass to Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Barnes has got 6 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Rockets on top. They lead by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda. Once again, fans,
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. They've got Tari Eason, Thompson out there with Whitmore. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Tate in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And that one's good. McGee's gotten his first basket of the night.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
first personal
Grant,
foul.
Ahmed Thompson is proved there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's the pick. Takes it inside. Pass to McGee. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Right side Eason to the middle. Adams. And it's in there. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Herder, a screen on Thompson. Mitchell against Thompson. The drive by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. McGee, a screen on Tate. Here's Duarte. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
3-pointer, no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the inside. Easton with a steal. They're running. Here's Whitmore outside. On target from range. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
That's right, everyone. It's time to fire up some T-shirts.
Lynn's checked in for McGee.
Watch for make some noise.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Herder, a screen on Thompson. Here's Mitchell, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First team foul.
The Rockets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Adams. Back to Eason. Now here's Thompson. Eason, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Adams. 6 to shoot. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Mitchell, the pass to Lynn. Mitchell with the ball. Herder, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Lynn. Over to the left wing. Lyles, a screen. Here's Herder. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he drives in. Chalk up 2 there. Adams has got 6.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Mitchell, the pass to Lynn. Thompson against Mitchell. Here's Lynn. Back to Mitchell. Outside Herder. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And yep, it's good.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Free throw good. Herder. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. It's Tate on the wing. Pass to Adams. Ooh, ripped away. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Outside Herder. Outside Mitchell. Back to Herder. Clock at 4. For the lead. Adams grabs the miss. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Thompson attacking. Blocked! And here's Herder. He's got 5. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Herder's got 8 points in the quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Lyles a screen. Pass to Lynn. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Stolen. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the third quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Pick by Murray. Sabonis outside. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Eason. Adams with a screen on Murray. Here's Whitmore. And that one drops for him.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And stolen by Green. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Green lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Buries it from 3. And the Kings lead by 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Takes a step back. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
It's stolen by Barnes. Fox goes in. And it's Fox with the jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Yes, they're not backing off at all, Larson.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Oh, a really deep 3 that time. And it's a 12-point Sacramento lead.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Here's Fox. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Outside Murray. Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. He shoots. 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Barnes. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Houston now. Time running out. Here's Şengün. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 6 assists here tonight. Sacramento calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Ooh, the pump fake kept the D off balance, gave him room to work. Fox has got 20.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
That's a go-to shot for him, and for defenders, very difficult to contest.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Monk for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet left side. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Van Vliet's gotten 4 this quarter.
Ooh, shaking them out of their shoes. Van Vliet with the moves.
Fox deciding where to go with it. They kick it out to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Smith. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis outside. Shoots over Şengün. Sabonis can't hit. The Rockets trail.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter.
High off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
Fox against Brooks.
Rockets foul. Dylan Brooks. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Now here's Van Vliet. Fires from deep. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
And we've seen him do it in finals games. Van Vliet loves the big spot, wants to be that guy. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref, a block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
At the line for Houston.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And these are the moments Green loves. He believes in his ability to come up big.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the
The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for Houston, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. These may not be the teams, Doris, we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect to think them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
Sometimes you have to fight for it, and Smith showed he's up to the task.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And Towns throws it down.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's Houston now. Smith finds Green. Drives to the hoop. And Green slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here is Conley. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Timberwolves ball.
Puts it up off the inbound. Gobert with a wide open look. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Out to Smith. He dishes it to Brooks. Back to Smith. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Oh, here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Ah, so much fun in it, Doris, to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Now Edwards. Following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. Edwards finds Towns. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Smith for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And the pass to Şengün. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Oh, here's Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Conley the pass to Edwards. Outside, Towns. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Minnesota.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Releases. Rebound by Smith.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here is Conley following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Towns is doubled. Here's Conley. Got a hand on it. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Conley against VanVleet. And Gobert gets to Conley. Back to Gobert to the right side. Towns for three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And it's Brooks in the corner. And Green puts up a deep three. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Timberwolves on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Just they've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's VanVleet in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Boy, Mike Conley has always been such a steadying influence, a respected leader. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league. Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Şengün with a wide open look. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota shooting at 50% in a decent group. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And here's Green outside. The Rockets with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Conley, the pass to Towns. Conley dishes to Towns. Stolen by VanVleet. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A.
You know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Over in the corner, Conley. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. And VanVleet picks one up. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career. Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Lays it up off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Boy, Van Vliet, just great vision and feel for the game.
Brooks against Edwards. Outside, Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Smith.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Towns against Smith. Towns, the pass to McDaniels. Smith wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Houston.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. Out to the wing. Edwards against Brooks. Takes a 3. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Smith outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Oh, here's Edwards. 6 points for him. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Şengün with a screen on Towns. Smith, no luck. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Conley against Brooks. Outside Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Smith. From deep three-point land. The shot comes out.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most,
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
what a look out.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Plenty of space. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. And Adams has got the ball here for the Rockets. A 2-point game. Tate. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Morris outside. Here's Anderson. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent inside.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. The Rockets making a switch here. Whitmore has checked in, and he can't hit the second. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Thompson outside. Adams outside.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Morris against Thompson. Oh, what a dunk!
Out below!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Morris looking over the floor. Over Thompson. Morris, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Morris. From down in the low post, it goes. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
And Thompson slams it home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Reed. Shot clock at 6. Anderson with the ball, picked up by Thompson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Rockets ball.
Here's Thompson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Adams' shot is good.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Morris against Thompson. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Houston leading by 7. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Morris outside. And so it's Houston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They dictated the pace. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Brooks, and at the 3, the small forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Edwards kicks to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Out to Smith. Driving inside. Some nice passing there by Houston. Outside, Green fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Back to Edwards. The shot missing. Nice D from Brooks. Houston's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. From deep. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Timberwolves trail by 12. Conley with a wide-open look. Buries it from three-point range.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
Brooks right side. Back to Şengün. It's stolen by Gobert. Van Vliet against Conley. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Conley against Van Vliet. Conley's shot is off. Rockets leading by 9. Outside, Green. Van Vliet outside. To the inside. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Edwards drives in.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Brooks kicks to Smith. Back to Brooks. Unloads from 13. It doesn't go for him. Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards looking it over. Fires from deep. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Here's Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Pass to Smith. Smith with the stuff.
And a big moment right there for Smith Jr. How about the poise in the clutch?
Brooks against Edwards. To the middle. Here's Towns. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, does he deliver? That is a determined young fella right there. Karl Anthony Towns.
Şengün finds Brooks. To Şengün. To the paint. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Şengün with the bucket.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Gobert with the screen on Brooks. The pass to Edwards. From past the arc. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Şengün passes to Green. Takes it inside. Smith outside. And an intentional foul right there.
Carl Anthony Towns. First personal foul. Second team foul.
9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Tough situation for Green. Is he feeling the pressure, or can he rise above it?
And here's Edwards from the arc. No good there. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. Probably a...
his carrying. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McDaniels in at the three, the small forward. Reid can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's Fox with a drive. Barnes passes to Fox. Murray for three. Edwards pulls it in. And here's Minnesota now. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. Monk, a screen on McDaniels. Fox, the pass to Monk. Sabonis outside. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Demonstrating how effective he is on that drive. Murray loved the aggression.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Towns, a screen on Barnes. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Edwards against Barnes. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Murray, a screen on Conley. Monk for three. Kept alive. Out left to the wing. Fox, the pass to Monk. To the inside. Stolen by Conley. And here they come. It's stolen by Fox. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Outside Murray. Here's the three. Connects from downtown. Murray's got five.
There's a big need for players like Murray, a player who can do damage as a spot-up shooter.
Conley against Fox. Kicks it out Towns. Back to Conley. Pass to Reid. Shot clock at 5. Here's McDaniels. And he misses his first shot. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Murray, a screen on McDaniels. Now Fox. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Fox with the ball. Towns covering. Outside Murray. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Just 4 to shoot.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all. You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
They recover it. Tries again. Back to Conley. Towns, a screen on Barnes. Conley passes to Towns. Another miss by Minnesota.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Sabonis. With the drive. And here's Fox. Murray, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Fox. Barnes with it. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Get out, fans. Is your squad.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. From deep, Conley sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Fox, the pass to Murray. Stolen by Reed. Edwards looking for an opening. Reed sets a screen. There's the triple. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fox, the pass to Murray. And he gets the bucket. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Edwards against Murray. Towns is screen on Murray. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive board. And it's powered home by Towns.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So for Minnesota right now, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Conley in at the 1. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
McDaniels against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. The 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Sabonis has got his first 3 points of the game.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Reed a screen on Fox. For 3, Conley. Sacramento grabs the miss. Barnes passes to Fox. Picked by Murray. Barnes with it. They kick it out to Murray. Stolen by Conley. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did. Coach Finch said, quote, he is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player. Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Graham, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Fox for 3. Reed with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 5.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Fox against McDaniels. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. Pass to Monk. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Pulls up at the elbow. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Edwards. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. McDaniels against Monk. Towns outside. 4-3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. To snap the cold streak. And it's Sabonis laying it in. He's got 5.
Clock is ticking, but Sabonis stays composed, just looks for his shot, not any shot.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Timeout called, Sacramento. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Conley finds McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. The rebound by Murray.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Stolen by Conley. Here's Reed, still without a bucket. Towns passes to Edwards. Driving in. Back to Towns. Yep, that one's good.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Murray, a screen on Conley. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Barnes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple, then getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. You can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
We got Trey Lyles. Alex Len is out there with Mitchell, and it's Ellis in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
They set the pick. Pass to Ellis. The crossover. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Mitchell, the pass to Ellis. Here's Vezinkov. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Ellis. Off the mark there with a 3. Minnesota in the lead. Morris outside. Pass to Anderson. Picked by Gobert. Anderson finds Gobert. Gobert, too much to handle inside.
At his size, at that range, Gobert's shot is pretty much impossible to alter. The defender did what he could do.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Herter's checked in for the Kings. Pass to Vizenkov. Lyles a screen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Graham?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Outside, Anderson.
Kings foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
Free throw drops for Anderson.
Kyle Anderson. 2 shots.
And Anderson drops them both. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. From behind the arc. The shot by Vizenkov, no good. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside Herter. Pass to Lynn. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Morris against Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 5.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Morris. It's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Mitchell, the pass to Herter. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Gobert. Morris outside. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Morris. And the shot goes in. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Outside Herter. Here's Vizenkov. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Herter. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Anderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Minnesota.
The free throw drops for Anderson.
At the line for 2.
And Anderson drops them both. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell, the pass to Lynn. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And he makes it.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Mitchell against Morris. They set the pick. Pass to Vizenkov.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second personal foul. Third team.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Minnesota. Both good from the line that time. 8 seconds left in the third. Here's Edwards.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Here's Sabonis. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. And it's Towns in at the center position. Great D that time from Murray.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Monk finds Murray. Reid against Barnes. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Reid, a screen on Murray. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Shot is good by Edwards.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Monk, a screen on McDaniels. Murray from outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Edwards, a pass to Reid. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Reid's got his first bucket in this one.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
Good to see Murray clicking on offense. He's in a groove. Keep feeding that man.
Here's Conley. Kicks it out Towns. Outside McDaniels. Now Edwards. Clock at 6. There's the drive. Here's Reid. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Monk against McDaniels. Murray, a screen on McDaniels. It's Barnes on the wing. Sabonis finds Monk. Back to Sabonis. All alone on the break. Here's McDaniels. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Conley passes to Towns. McDaniels, a screen on Sabonis. Here's Towns. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Some assertive play from Towns, basically shrugging off the contact.
Murray, a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The 3 is up, and the three-pointer goes.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Minnesota ball.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Towns passes to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Murray. Edwards with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Just 3 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Now the Kings in transition. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Outside Monk. The 3-ball. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Edwards. It's deflected.
There's that length. Murray with great timing, able to alter that shot.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 8. 1 1:03 left in the fourth.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Edwards against Murray. Back to Towns. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Monk against Conley. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. And it's Monk missing. Conley against Fox. Now here's Edwards. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Clock at 4. Here's Sabonis. And that one goes long.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Şengün finds Green. Smith drives in. Şengün with a wide-open look. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Monk with a screen on Brooks. Passes it to Monk. Back to Fox. That one goes. Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Brooks. The 3-ball. It's the 3-point bomb.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Fox against Brooks. Murray sets a screen for Fox. In the corner, Murray with it. Outside, Fox. The tray. Rockets with the rebound. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Van Vliet. Houston moving it around. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his second basket of the game.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Boy, it really helps to capitalize on possessions like that. Sabonis under control.
Şengün with a screen on Fox. For 3, Van Vliet, and another 3 for Houston.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Monk. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Outside, Sabonis. He kicks it to Barnes. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now here's Green. From outside, off the mark. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Murray outside. Sabonis' screen on Smith. Murray for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Murray has size and versatility and can shoot it. Those are the kind of guys who are in demand.
Şengün with the bucket.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Fox, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Brooks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow. Dylan Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Brooks against Fox. Back to Sabonis. From downtown. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 5 points so far.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do. Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Murray. Over to the wing. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
And there's the pass to Van Vliet. Şengün inside. Defended by Sabonis.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Murray sets a screen for Monk. And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a brute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So on the floor for Houston, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Here's Şengün. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings trail by 3. Inside. Fox passes to Murray. Back to Fox. Murray outside. Barnes screen on Smith. Here's Murray. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Oh, my goodness. Keegan Murray.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Another miss by Houston. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And a deep 3 from Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Does De'Aaron Fox know that this is a game and not the morning shoot-around?
Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. Never too high or too low. We're always just there for each other. We want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
To the middle, here's Green, puts the move on, and it's good on the way in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fox looking it over. He dishes it to Monk. The kick out to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Good, nice job down low. Fox has got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Driving the lane. The shot by Monk is no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Monk. Here's Van Vliet. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
and some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. That's a 2 from Smith. Monk grabs the board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Fox. Off target at the rim.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Barnes sets a screen for Monk. Driving to the basket. And he makes good on the layup. And the Kings lead by 1.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Şengün. No good on the triple. The Kings have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Fox dishes to Murray. Back to Fox. Stolen by Brooks. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Kevin Huerter. Also Mitchell out there. Lyles out there with Alex Len. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Clock at 6. And Adams sends it back.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Dishes it to Adams. Thompson against Mitchell. And Adams kicks to Tate. Adams with the screen on Lyles. Here he goes. Stolen by Len. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Vezenkov. Tate against Len. Passes it to Lyles. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Tate. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for Houston. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Huerter with a screen on Thompson. Mitchell kicks to Huerter. They set the pick. Into the lane. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. He gets that one. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, Guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
A shot by Len, wide open. A miss that time would have put him up. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. Mitchell kicks to Len. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And make some noise for your 916 crew.
Rockets leading by 3. To the inside. Stolen by Len. Here's Vezenkov. Bucket is good. Vezenkov's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Thompson kicks to Tate. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Pass to Whitmore. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Get out there. Is your high squad.
We've got 1:18 left in the third. Len with the block.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Pass to Easton. .50 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Whitmore. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well. And 2 words you hear about Whitmore a lot: power and energy. Not many rookies are as ready for the physical rigors of the NBA as he is.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game, and the technical free throw is good. .36 seconds left in the third quarter. Len with a screen on Thompson. Down low. And Len gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. And it's a 4-point Sacramento lead. Pass to Whitmore.
Blocking foul called on.
The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Sacramento's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. He takes it in, and then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Pass to Whitmore. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast.
The previous play.
That shot again, and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's Sacramento. They lead by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Jayshawn Tate. Tari Easton is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Thompson in at the 1 spot. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Murray a screen on Şengün. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Barnes screen on Şengün. Sabonis, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Smith with a screen on Barnes. Brooks with no one around. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Sabonis' screen on Brooks. Fox finds Monk. Back to Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox, and he drives in. On the clock, a shot by Sabonis, nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooks outside. Fires from the corner. Here's Şengün. On the wing, Brooks. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Kings leading now by 4. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Sabonis' screen on Van Vliet. There's the drive, and then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Van Vliet wide open. Brooks outside. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Kings. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Over to the left wing. Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. Murray outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. Back to Sabonis. And there's the drive.
And with his size and lateral quickness, Smith has all the tools needed to be an elite defender.
Outside for Murray. On for 3. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Smith the pass to Brooks. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And another 3 for Houston.
Playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
Sabonis kicks to Murray. Screen by Sabonis. Murray down low. He's against Smith. Murray, good.
When his team needs him, Murray steps up, ready to get the big ones.
Van Vliet passes to Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Fox against Brooks. Fox dishes to Murray. Going inside. Sabonis inside. Şengün covering. Deep 2 from Murray. There's the pass to Monk. With the clock winding down, money!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Driving in, here's Şengün. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
2 shots.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Now that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So the Kings win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making.
assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Brooks in at the 3.
Elite athleticism on display there. Smith showing you off the bounce he can get it done.
Towns a screen on Van Vliet. Conley passes to Towns. Outside McDaniels. Back to Towns. Let's go with a 3. Got a piece of it.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Four on the clock. And stolen by Green. Van Vliet outside. Finished off the break.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Now here's Conley. Here's the teardrop. That one doesn't drop. Van Vliet with some nice D. And it's Houston's ball. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards starter. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right, he needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Now here's Green, outside for Brooks. Back to Şengün. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And adding to this lead right now. riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
It's Edwards on the wing. Brooks defending. Edwards can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Brooks. Here's Şengün. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Smith finds Brooks. And here's Şengün. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Really taking charge of the game. Started largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Smith with a screen on McDaniels. From the arc. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by VanVleet. Smith's got 7 points. McDaniels against Green. Outside Conley. Back to Daniels. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Back comes Houston in transition. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big Cat says, take that.
And so it's VanVleet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They've got a 9-point lead. And it's Green missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far. Conley with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Pass to McDaniels. Fires the 3. Rebound by VanVleet. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's McDaniels. And the layup is good off the glass.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
VanVleet with a screen on Edwards. Brooks drives in. Three-pointer, VanVleet, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Edwards can't hit. Brooks from outside. And Conley grabs the miss. Here's Reed. No good on the buzzer beater. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Rocket. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back, right back at you.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. and has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Now here's Towns. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
The open shot, Van Vliet, and it's Houston scoring again.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. Outside Conley. Towns, a screen on Van Vliet. From deep, Conley. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one is hammered home.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Towns, a screen on Brooks. Edwards. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game. When you look at the totality of what shot making is, there's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Edwards. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 5 assists in the game. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Towns, a screen on Van Vliet. Conley passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Reed against Smith. Off target from outside. And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. It's a 14-point game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. BA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Towns finds Conley. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Conley's got 6.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And you know, he's got that skill set.
Here's Smith. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's good. 10 points for him.
Hey, he's used to that. I mean, teams try to be physical with Towns and body him up, beat him up, but he's a little too strong for that to bother him.
Here's Van Vliet. Smith outside. Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. And it's Green missing. Up in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for, and then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Jayshawn Tate, Thompson out there with Whitmore. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Eason in at the power forward position. Eason with a steal. Thompson left side. Slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there. Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Here's Whitmore. No points yet. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Here's McLaughlin going inside. Blocked! And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Good on the bucket. Whitmore's got 5 points now this quarter.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Anderson against Eason. They need this. Adams grabs the miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Houston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Timeout call for Minnesota. Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
And he makes the first.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's Tate. Morris outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Oh, an active defender at 6'7". Whitmore is capable of coming up with these blocks.
Here's Morris. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Houston's ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Rockets foul. Thompson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now here's Adams. Outside Tate. From deep. Out to the wing. From outside the arc. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to McLaughlin. Morris with it. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Morris for three. Eason pulls it in. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Tipped away, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. No points so far. He's off on that one. Morris against Thompson. Adams with a screen on Anderson. Jacks up a three. And another miss by Houston. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Morris. Anderson with a screen. McLaughlin pass to Gobert. Anderson with it. He's picked up by Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Just 2 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Houston ball. Substitution on court.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's Green. From down in the low post, it goes. Green's got 5 points.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
They throw good, Edwards.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has stood out. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Nas Reed out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Nails it from 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Towns. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
Şengün passes to Brooks. Back to Şengün. The 3. Rebound Minnesota. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game. Rockets on D. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the long J. Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Smith right side. It's picked off. Fast break, Minnesota. He launches a three. And it's Anthony Edwards with the three. Edwards has got 10 points in just the second half.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
The Timberwolves have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Reed sets a screen. Here's Edwards, plenty of space, and another basket for Minnesota.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
And here's Conley from downtown. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Reed finds Edwards. Towns a screen on Van Vliet. Edwards a pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Fires for 3. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Inside. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Rockets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Fred Van Vliet.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Outside McDaniels. Takes a 3. The shot misses. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. And that comes off the assist by Green.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Towns down low, defended by Şengün. They grab their own miss. Outside Edwards. For 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Shoots from the baseline. The shot by Conley, no good. Right side Green. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Can't get it to fall. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be...
play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Now here's Sabonis. Outside, Fox. There's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Here is Conley. Here's the screen. Hits it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Murray left side. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Barnes. Fires away from way outside.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
Monk, the pass to Fox. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Kings shooting their initial free throws in the game right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. They set the pick. Conley against Fox. Conley kicks to Reid. And stolen by Barnes. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Inside, here's Towns. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Sacramento with the ball. Here's Monk. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now here's Edwards. Dishes it to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Pass to Reid. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Fox with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Murray dishes to Fox. Sabonis kicks to Murray. Towns against Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Edwards. 2 on the clock. Baseline try. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Monk driving to the basket.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
To the middle, shot to stop the run, and the dunk by Towns.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
It's Fox with the drive.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Reid finds Edwards. Here's McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And And he drives in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now here's Edwards. And the pass to Towns. Out to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And it's Towns missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Now, here's Monk, guarded closely. And he banks in the layup. Monk's got 6.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Reed with it. Sabonis is there. There's the screen. Towns for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Three-pointer, Fox. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Traps in the tray. Sabonis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
See, Sabonis continues to hone that three-point shot. He has got the touch and the confidence to let it go from there.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray, the pass to Barnes. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
This is a big part of what makes Harrison Barnes tick, right? Spot up shooting off the catch, one of his truly strong suits.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. To the wing on the left. Here's Towns. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Sabonis kicks to Murray. Back to Sabonis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Here's Fox. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Barnes screen on Towns. Sabonis finds Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here is Conley. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Murray with the defensive effort. Kings leading now by 14. Here's Sabonis. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Conley feeling it out. Towns, the pass to Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards with it. All guarded by Murray. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 7 points.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Sacramento needs to get off a shot, and the shot is good. That's now 8 points for Malik Monk.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Malik Monk. Edwards kicks to Reed. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw this game. Free throw, no good for Reed. Fox deciding where to go with it. There's the dish to Murray. The kick out to Sabonis. Murray down low. McDaniels defending.
Throw it down, Keegan. Mr. Murray flying high.
.11 seconds left in the second quarter. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Monk. And so it's the Sacramento Kings finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Let's hear it for Red.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Monte Morris, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. To the paint. Here's Gobert, rejected by Len.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
Kings leading now by 17. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doors, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Passes it to Morris. Wide open look, and that's good off the glass that time. Morris has got his first 2 points.
Oh, in the arsenal is the mid-range. Go ahead, Monte Morris.
Wow, he got whacked. Caught that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Mitchell, 2 shots.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. McLaughlin, the pass to Gobert. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
He's got a clear path. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
Morris against Mitchell. 17-foot shot on the way. Rob. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
Timeout, timeout.
Mitchell's got 7.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Minnesota calls timeout. And Morris has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Anderson with the screen for Morris. Yep, it counts. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Monte Morris goes to that floater, such an important weapon.
Out to the wing. Down low. Here's Herder. Back to Wiles. Uncovered. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Anderson, a screen on Herder. Out to Morris. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 14-4 run. Herder setting the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Herder. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, good with the triple. Minnesota's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to McLaughlin. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
Mitchell looking it over. Here's Vezenkov. The pass to Herder. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. On the wing, Morris. Covered by Mitchell. Anderson, a screen on Herder. Here's Alexander Walker. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his first basket.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Morris against Mitchell. Plan a screen. Pass to Vezenkov. Miles a screen on Morris. 4 on the shot clock. Sacramento again missing. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Alexander Walker. His three-pointers off the mark. Kings leading now by 23. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Mitchell. There's the steal.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good. Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And a miss there on the triple. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Kings on top. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Sacramento, backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at center. And Towns gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Monk sets the screen for Fox. With the drive, passes it to Monk. The shake. The kick out to Fox. Here's the floater. Good on the bucket. Fox has got 19 points.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Edwards can't hit. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. The kick out to Fox. Monk. Fox passes to Murray. Here's Monk. And McDaniels with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Edwards can't hit. Kings leading now by 23. Wide open look here for Murray. They get it again. Back to Monk. Pass to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, he's never been known as a tremendous ball handler, but Barnes using the dribble to get separation that time.
And Towns throws it down.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Fox dishes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. Stolen by Reed. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. Conley finds McDaniel. No good on the three. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Edwards. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And McDaniels with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On the wing, Monk. Over by Conley. Shot clock at 5. Sabonis kicks to Murray.
You can see with the contest right there that defensively Towns arrived in the NBA prepared to make an impact.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Shoots. Edwards, that's good.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration under pressure of excellent defense and just scores it anyway.
The pass to Barnes. Monk against Conley. In the corner, Murray with it. From the arc. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Outside for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
For three, Murray. Sabonis kicks to Monk. Sabonis' screen on Conley. Monk for three. The shot, no good. No good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.